Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time, we went to the Queen's castle and we got to the throne room, only to find the Queen there waiting for us as she descends from the heavens. And then we had a tough boss fight with the Queen, only to result in finding out the Queen's true identity. And it's not Melia, no, it's a robot, and the consoles were just controlling her. What is that? And then we managed to escape with the help of the something numbers. I think it was lost numbers. And yeah, we got out and we were on our way to Sword March. But because we finished chapter 5, I decided to go back to all of the old colonies.
The sky's getting a little dark.
Oh, is it? I decided to go back to the old colonies to see if there are any new quests, and we started with Colony 9 just to find that just to find an ascension quest waiting for us. We now have Xeon leveled up, or not leveled up, but we did Xeon's ascension quest, and now his class, the Guardian Commander, can be increased to level 20. The level cap is gone. I mean, I didn't progress it, but the level cap is gone. Oh, but his quest was just a giant farming simulator fetch quest thing, and it was honestly kind of annoying. But it made a lot of sense because it was his first time gardening. I thought, you know, if we have a lot of ascension quests, maybe it's a good time to get tackling him. We are in the Atia region, and the only other colony in Atia is this one, which is Colony Gamma. So I decided to continue with Colony Gamma stuff. First, we're gonna walk around and see if there are any new quests, and if not, oh no, there are. Maybe it's time to start Teach's Teachers. After all it took to get our rank to iron, our flame clock goes and bites the dust. We have to believe in Commander Teach and Mio. With them at the helm, we'll get through this surely. Trusting Teach. Kyrie. Oh, I can't wait to learn from you guys. We just have to choose our instructor from the notice board. Yep, we're gonna choose Mimi, right? Yeah. How did you know? It's like you're a sidekick or something. There are a lot of comments walking around just talking about who they chose as their instructor, so that's actually pretty cool. But I don't know, at this rate it seems like we might actually be tackling Teach's Teachers, which is not what I expected because that quest is level 57. I've really learned an awful lot from the people here. Really? I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I think resolving to get out of Tao was the right choice for me. Oh, that person was a Tao person. You might have a few doubts about teaching to start with, but just try to be yourself and act natural. Just pay attention to the newbies. Their sincerity and pure hearts will open up your hearts in return. Please, do what you can do to mend the divide between Agnes and Kevis. Trusting Teach.
About that thing.
Tyon, you used to belong to Colony Lambda originally, right? Yes, I was reassigned to Gamma. You all know the story by now. I lost my way, but Commander Teach personally welcomed me in. The old Teach did, huh? Under normal circumstances, you have to indicate a clear reason for transferring, but he didn't ask me a thing. Thinking back on it now, I suppose Commander Izzard must have put in a word for me. Senna and I came to Gamma at just about the same time. Then we got put in the same unit. Ugh. So you guys have been together all the way since then? Yes, isn't it strange? If tragedy hadn't struck the way it did, I would have never met Mio and Senna. Nor you guys. Are you saying that everything happened for a reason? I don't know if I go that far, but certainly that outlook would make it easier to stay optimistic as we go on. Okay, it seems like Teach's Teacher is the only quest here.
Let's move out.
You know what? Honestly, since there aren't any other quests, I think I'm actually going to go to the next colony. Because it just doesn't seem... I don't want to do the quest if it's still out of my level. Yeah, it's 57. That's high. That's really high. I imagine maybe I could start it, but I'd rather just do it all in one go. Well, that'll probably be a long one. So, we'll go on to the Fornis region where we can visit Colony 4 and report to them the unfortunate news. Bolearis. Never thought I'd see the day we'd get out from under the yoke of that sparking flame clock. Honestly, it still doesn't feel completely real, but hey, I suppose we just got to get used to it. Our new reality. Oh, I thought he was gonna say something about Ethel. On the map, there was a question mark, so I'm curious about that. Question mark is in the command room, but I'm gonna circle around to see if there are any new quests, new dialogue, or any eyes. Ymir.
Say, about this
Oh.
thing with Ethel.
Ugh.
I guess we should tell Bolearis about it personally.
What? Come on, we were just there. Why didn't you tell him before? Ugh. This is all heading towards a very unpleasant outcome. There's nothing else for it. I'll just have to accelerate my special research. First, I'll have the tactician squad purloin and Agdian Levnis for me. I hear you lot have been going around the colony, fussing about and getting up in other people's business, that right? What? Are you saying we're in the way? We need to butt out? Nah, come on. You're putting words in my mouth there. I mean, you're doing good. Showing a bit of solid grit. I respect that. Rumor of your good deeds are flying about. If you got the do-gooding bug, by all means, keep doing it till the bug's dead. That's a good attitude. Oh, the extra supplies from Colony Iota have arrived. What a relief. We'll need to return the favor someday. Oh, I did that. I sent you those. Gratitude for the supplies.
It's all making sense.
Maybach. Was that the shit? Nope. We're seeing fewer casualties now than we did at the beginning. The atmospheres in the colonies generally improved too. If Ethel could see how things are now... no. Sorry. Just forget I said that. Will you? That's really sad because... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Ethel was pretty awesome. I really liked her, and seeing her go out like that was kind of like... I could understand, but I didn't like it. Captain Sullen's even-tempered, does his job quickly and accurately. He's kind and always cares for his troops. Sometimes I just want to stop and squeal at how perfect he is. He's simply golden. I think I might respect him so much. The respect goes full circle and turns into fear. Oh, that's a really complex feeling you're experiencing there.
Huh. Would you believe it?
I like Brunella. It's funny. Gratitude for supplies.
About that thing.
It seems the supplies from Colony Iota are a lifeline for many other colonies. The ones we handed out, yeah? If people are using them, then it's a job well done for us as well. All we really did was operate the Collectopedia cards, that's it. I think it only went as well as it did thanks to Alexandria and Colony Iota stockpiling so many supplies. You got a point there. They're definitely the ones who deserve kudos for coming up with the Collectopedia cards and stuff. I wouldn't say that to Alex's face though, mind. I don't think I could bear to watch her smile, that smug natural winter smile again. Oh really? I kind of like her smile. Samesies. Not sure what you're talking about. Not sure you're talking about the same thing. I also feel a little lost now. It's like, yeah, we did a good job. But Alexandria, I don't know, she's kind of sus. Shara's just too good.
This is the famous Colony 4.
Oh. Oh, Shara had some words. That's pretty cool. Because Colonies 4 is also famous for being a silver rank colony until the incident. Okay, let's oh, we got some more. Maxi's in there and I can't talk to him without igniting this quest, so I guess we'll proc it. Maybe this is where we'll tell Bolearis. Yeah. Oh, phew. You made it back okay. Bolearis gave us a heads up. We heard what happened, so Ethel's... Your expression says it all. She bet her life on the fight, and now she's gone. Oh, Ethel. She's always charging off on her own. Spark it! Okay, enough blathering. We need to decide where we go from here. Oh yeah, you're right. So what now, Bolearis? Bolearis? Hello? No, not We need a plan! Oh, right. I forgot what voice I gave Bolearis. I'll go with this one. I'm sorry. I need some time to think. Excuse? Oh, hey, Bolearis! He's taking it pretty badly, as you expect. But the smoothest course is for the lieutenant to step up as commander. If things fall apart here, then that's going to endanger Colony 4 survival. Yeah, but he's not up to it. Nothing we can do. You can only hear like the sound of just the hammer on the anvil going. We need Ethel now more than ever. Bolearis. Rousing Bolearis.
Huh.
Oh,
Would you
Maxie!
believe it?
I'm sure those black Levnesses had their sights on you. Sooner or later, somewhere or other, you're gonna see them again, I'll venture. So don't let your guard down. Yeah, don't worry, we won't. Back to this command room. Trying to remember what Bolearis sounds like. Maybe I'll give him like a newer voice. The commander would come here often when she needs to think. She told me her favorite thing in the world was the view of Colony 4 she got from here. We vowed to follow her to the ends of the world. That's the kind of person she was. Ethel will always be our commander. I can't imagine anything else. I'm sorry, Bolearis. I don't know what to say. Sorry, I guess I must look pretty pathetic to you right now. Say, do you reckon you could do something for me? Yeah, of course. Anything. Can you take me to where Commander had her last battle? Bolearis, that's... Oh, the Lovenesses should still be there. Yeah, we can take you. Guardo Pass Camp. Yeah, the Lovenesses are still there. Oh wait, there's something else there. Ah, that's what we're gonna fight for this quest. Actually, what level is this quest? We'll check real quick. Level 40. Makes sense. Oh, they're Turkins.
Those Veronicas.
Oh man, that kind of reminds me of Xenoblade 1 when the two titans fought each other and then just kind of stopped and stayed like that forever. And formed the islands or the lands of the first Xenoblade Chronicles game. That's Ethel's Feronis. Hold up a minute. Who's that lot over there? You guys get away from there. What are those Turkins up to? Are they taking over the Feronis? What? Bolearis, wait. Get away from that Feronis! How dare you defile Commander Ethel's resting place! I'll tear you all to pieces! Oh, he's a defender. This is not a hero quest, so he's not gonna join our party. But maybe he'll help us. Oh god, everything's a mess. There's so many people. Oh! Their horn attack does a lot of knockback. Alright, we're good. Learned your lessons now, you feathered menaces. Simmer down, Bolearis, if we lose you too. Just tell me one thing. How did the commander die? She fought with everything she had to settle things with Kamaravi. Not even the Mobiuses, stealing her flames, could shake her will. She was so noble. I felt like I was looking at the sun. She was so glorious. I see. Thanks for telling me. She fought true to herself to the bitter end. Well, then I guess I'll have to fight my own fight. I have my own fight to fight. I have to defend her legacy. Let's get back to the colony, Bolearis. Everyone's waiting for you. Aww. Alright, and we're back. Let's see what the council has to say to us. Hey, it's me. Call the squad captains to the council room. It's time to resume the meeting. You've got this. Will you join us? You don't have to do anything. Just observe. Yeah, sure. First you run off, and then you resume the meeting like nothing happened. What are you playing at, Bolearis? I'm sorry, everyone. I'll explain everything later. But before that, there's something I've got to say to you. You better come out and say it. Okay, then listen up. I, Bolearis, hereby resign my seat as lieutenant and take on the role as acting commander. What? What? You can't just... Wait a second. What did you say? What do you mean acting? Maybe I can explain if you'll shut up for a minute. Look, I'm not cut out to be the commander. You said it, not us. She's the only commander we'll ever have. I know you'll probably think so, and spark it, I agree. But Colony 4 won't last much longer like this. We cannot lose the colony Ethel left in our hands. So I'm stepping up to her place to lead this colony. Well, in her place. We certainly need someone who can command us all, but... And what's with this acting idiocy? It's not the magnificent announcement that you seem to think it is. You're joking, right? Sorry, Denzel, but I'm serious. I know some think I'm not suited to the role, but I can't hand it over to anyone. Maxie probably agrees. I don't see a problem with it. I didn't think you'd be on board with this, Maxie. Ethel had an energy that we lack. And that energy is what let us get to silver in 3 terms. I can feel something similar from Bolearis now. I think it's a good direction to go in. Looks like our maverick loose cannon has mellowed out. I learned that you have to change if you're going to survive. You have to learn to accept anything. Oh, so we need to bring the colony back to the top. That's what you're saying, isn't it, Maxie? Well, I suppose this way is better than the interminable yawn fest to decide her successor. Decisiveness was always one of Ethel's Colony 4's precepts. Well, now that you've declared yourself, I hope you'll be up for the job, acting commander. You mean, now that we all agree, you better start ordering us around, acting commander. Oh, this song's so good. Yeah, I'll take care of everything. Why did this game win soundtrack of the year? Okay, I can't say that fairly. I haven't played God of War. Come on! Rousing Bolearis.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Oh, there's another question mark? It's over here with the loveness. Isn't that an Agni and Levness? What's that doing in a place like this? That's not a safe thing to keep in a Kevis colony, even if it doesn't seem to be working anymore. Ha 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 ha! No fear, I got permission from Bolearis, all proper like. I didn't give you this voice before, but okay. So then, have you worked it out yet? Sorry, but can we pause for a second? Who even are you? Oh, what a social blunder. I'm Ymir from the maintenance and development team. Now that's out of the way, where was I? This guy's barely even stops for the breath. What I wanted to say concerns the Agni and Levness over there. Here's my question. What do you think makes the difference between Kevis and Agni and Levnesses? They have similar, different color schemes? Correct, but also incorrect. Pick one, mate. The right answer is their legs. Legs? I didn't know there was any difference. You see, Agnian Levinesses come with a hover assemble as a standard feature. In other words, they can float. Yes, that's true, now that you mention it. Now, this goes without saying, but the weight of a Leviness airframe is considerable. Additionally, they have to carry the heavy armaments, therefore you'd think it'd be crucial that they're built with sturdy legs. However, not so with an Agnian one. They don't even have legs, and when they do, they're terribly spindly. Aren't you just saying that Agnian Levinesses are functionally better? Though I loathe to admit it, the Kevesi Levinesses truly play second fiddle to the Agnian ones in this regard. That's why I made a request to the tactician squad that we seize some proper Agnian Levinesses. I see, so you're basically using this Leviness as a subject for your research. Exactly, but the seizure operation was rather violent, so a lot of parts got damaged and now it's almost junk. So my dream of unraveling the mysterious Agnian technology is still miles away. So I thought I would ask you, please make my dream a reality. I would greatly appreciate your cooperation. Please!
Why are you asking us? We're not engineers or anything. What good would we do?
I just need you to get me a new one. Yeah, no fear. No fear. It's rather simple, actually. Long story short, I need more Agnian Leviness materials to run tests on. You don't even understand. You don't even need to try and catch one. Just defeat Levinesses and bring me back the parts. Pretty please, please. By parts, you mean literally anything? Yes, I will inspect the parts myself. All you need to do is destroy the Levinesses and the wild abandon and the Levinesses with wild abandon and nab me the pieces. Oh, and I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I only have the need for Agnian parts. Please don't forget. Yes, we gathered that already. We'll bring you some back for you. Oh, okay. A burning curiosity. Oh, it's one of these. Do we have enough parts or any?
What will we handing over?
Oh, you got the sword. Metal fit. Oh. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah. I prefer quality over quantity when you're picking up these parts. Good quality samples will all speed up my investigation after all. Now then, get out there. I'm counting on you. I'm definitely gonna give this person a different voice because I'm not gonna remember this. Can I say that that's not gonna happen? There's no way I'm completing this. What level is this? Challenging curiosity, burning curiosity, 43. I could look the thing up. It's gonna bother me. I wanna look it up. Okay, so according to a guide that I took from the internet, it says that the best way to do it is to get the generators, which is in the Pentalis region. And there's an area with a lot of Phoroneses. It's this area, I think, this bridge, where I believe there was like the Agnian side, and then on the other side there was a Kevesian side. I think I switched them, but just kill a bunch of these things. They're level 47, but kind of don't want to do that at the moment. I don't know if the payout's good or not, but I think I'm gonna save that one for eventually. Maybe when I'm higher level and I can do it a little bit easier, because this just seems like it's gonna be a pain. So with that, I am going to go to Colony 30 because that's the other colony on this map. There's actually also Colony Iota, I believe, but yeah, there's also Colony Iota in this map now I think about it. Should be right here. Right here. But let's check out the Colony 30. Alright, the question mark in Colony 30. It's building the super mecha friend. Let's see if we can add any more. Maybe this is actually, what kind of quest is this? Oh wait, no, it doesn't list it. Maybe that's like oh my god, I forgot the name of the Colony 30 commander. Oh, it's been so long. Mecha friend, Doran, blah blah blah.
What will we handing over?
Okay, so ooh, we can definitely get some progress here. Level up. Material gathered. Phase 3 now completable.
much thanks. But still require many more material. I will look forward to phase 4. Meh, 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 meh. What? Oh no, Mecha Friend, no! Meh, meh.
Mecha Friend?
Oh no, this is terrible. What happened? Oh, it's in pieces for maintenance.
Oh, don't scare us like that.
You only get wrong assumption. I didn't kill him yet.
Yeah. Then what are you gonna flap about?
Meh, I'll tell you.
Parts of Mecha Friend missing.
Repapa lose pieces. Meh, Repapa have all pieces before I talk to you.
Liar.
Repapa in trouble. Construction of Doric, not even possible without Mecha Friend. And this is going to break poor Valdi's heart. Valdi, yeah, but maybe this is Valdi's ascension quest.
We can't preclude the possibility that someone took the parts by mistake. Right, let's ask around the colony. Missing parts.
Going off what we heard, it's someone who's often in and out of the Levinus maintenance bay.
That would mean the mechanics, the commissary, and anyone who's good friends with the Nopon.
Friends with the Nopon, okay. Hey, it's Ben. Have you seen any of Mecha Friend's parts knocking about? Someone might have accidentally taken some. People are always going in and out of maintenance. Sorry, I haven't seen anything. Oh wait, have you seen Widge? He said he has something to do at Lizza Garden. He was carrying a massive bag. We haven't seen him. Well, tell him you were looking. We'll tell him you were looking for him if we do, though. Ta. Widge been competing in awfully a lot with Mecha Friend lately. He's pretty down in the dumps. Some days too. I wish he'd open up to me. Parts gone missing.
Would you believe it?
I was just about to say, I don't know if we're gonna get much eyes. We're talking about escorting a thorax. That's a 4 Esquius job minimum. Yeah, 1 or 2 Centauris, and what do you know, favorite Levinus.
Interesting.
I fancy toasting with Armu steak. I go with usual fishy fillet.
About Armus.
This is some story.
We fought Colony Lambda quite a few times now. They're a tough opponent to handle with so many Ololevs. Their fortified positions discourages an assault from our side too. Yes, I concur. I was from there.
Hey, why'd you have to be so smug about it?
That was actually pretty funny.
I'm feeling like I could eat.
Ritz. Have you seen any of Mecha Friend's parts laying around? Someone might have taken them. Oh no, that's awful. It's probably more efficient to just replace the parts than to try to collar the perp. I heard you can pick up some good Levinus parts by Bitterly Slope. Makes sense, thank you. Parts gone missing. Have you seen any of Mecha Friend's parts? It looks like someone picked a few by mistake, oh god. Oh, so that's what it was. Dinky was holding on to some of Mecha Friend's parts. She asked where to hide things where they'd never be found. I told her, Sparus Bar. Oh, thanks. Come on, Dinky. I thought you were better than that. We got a report from the scout party scoping the mountain route to Rybe Tableland. Seems like there were some pretty fierce clashes between Kevis and Agnes there. You'll have a hard time getting through that way, let me tell you. Let's do favorite. Oh, Bard Hero Valdi.
This reminds me.
No quest though. Hey everyone, I've got something I've been meaning to ask you all. Is it about the Levinuses? If so, you should probably address it to Riku, not us. Lance, you're correct, and Tyon, ordinarily you would also be correct, but I want to know what everyone's favorite Levinuses are. You mean like, do I prefer an Equites or a Velites? Exactly. For me, I guess it's a Thorax. Makes it easy to get around. I like Balenas myself. They just look fun. What about you, Tyon? Girinus? I don't know. I suppose it's the cutting edge of technology. Noah Mio, favorite leftnesses? I don't think I've ever looked at a leftness through that particular lens. Me neither. What's your fave then, Valdi? Me? Well, obviously it'd have to be... we already know what yours is already. No need to say it. What? I want to say it. Let me say it. About Armus. Lots of Armus around Colony 30, isn't there? Must be nice for them. Lots of food. Lots of food around, and Armu meat ain't nothing to scoff at. You keep saying Armus this and Armus that, but actually the proper term would be Armudae. The ones with horns are Arduns, while the ones without are Armus proper. And speaking of meat quality, Armus have most subcutaneous fat, making theirs more flavorful. On the other hand, Ardun horns are rich in nutritious compounds, so people grind them and mix with water to drink. Any other questions? Oh wow, I didn't know half of that. Tyon, you're awesome. Nobody asked any questions to begin with. What are you, some kind of armuologist?
This reminds me.
So about Mecha Friend, do you get the feeling that those parts weren't lost but stolen? I was thinking along the lines of those lines too. But the important thing is fixing up Mecha Friend, right? In it, finding parts for Mecha Friend's gonna be faster than hunting down the thief. Right. Once we found those parts, we can just take them to Repopot to fix it. We got some information on where to scavenge up some parts for Mecha Friend. It looks like there are a few places of interest, so let's get searching. I don't know if this will solve the problem, because someone's deliberately trying to stop Mecha Friend from existing. And that'll just result in Mecha Friend being taken apart again. Mecha Friend parts! Whoa! Is this one of Mecha Friend's parts? Looks like some Mecha Friend to me. I think that's Mecha Friend. Damn, they really tried to hide these. They can bung this in a Mecha Friend, I'm sure.
I'm done gathering.
Okay, Repapa. Oh, new dialogue. Oh, it's Valdi. Dork's really come along, thanks to everyone pitching in. Let's keep it up. So yeah, the commander had this teacher with mad skills, that Master Pawn guy, so he keeps banging about. But Master Pawn went on some journey or other, and they ain't heard a peep from him since. Years it's been. I hear he's something else with a hammer. Oh wait, is he the person we saw in the desert who passed out and needed water? I hope we get to see that from myself sometime. From myself sometime. See me. How's your half-seer duty going? Still keeping up with the flute practice? See me can play melody so that Noah teach almost properly now. Now see me will take on burden of off-seeing from Radek. Meh. Problem is, see me become all too sad when off-sea friends from Colony 30. Yeah. Well done finding parts. Now Repopot do repairing magic. Valdi will be here soon, and we fix together. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Mecha Friend is alive! A testament to your skill. It wouldn't have gone so fast without Repopot. Backup worked perfect. Want to look at Mecha Friend data? Sure, it could show us who it was that took off with those parts. Noah, Riku-san data of Mecha Friend to Iris now. It helped in search of perpetrator. Gonna be the no pawn, yeah. two Nopon working in cahoots.
Meh, Dinky Dinky and Widge Widge.
Caught red-winged. Now we know who hit the pots.
Time to catch him and haul him in front of Uzette.
Let's get him.
So both Dinky Dinky and Widge Widge were the culprits. Which Nopon were they again?
Dinky Dinky.
was teeming with the furballs.
So you're one of the ones who took Mecha Friend's part.
Meh, who ratted out Dinky Dinky? Oh well, Dinky Dinky full of remorse anyways.
You better get to use that. You owe the people of Colony 30 an apology.
Dinky Dinky understand.
And then the other one's gonna make Widge is gonna make a run for it. It's like,
You'll never catch me! Ow!
I've got a kind of love-hate relationship with Michael, head of the 4th Levness team. He waltzed into battle like an absolute idiot, and through some miracle or other always makes it back in one piece. If it wasn't for Colony 30's sterling Levness tech, he'd have copped it a long time ago. Ah, that's a good point. Widge? We have it on good authority that you're one of the culprits who took Mecha Friend's part.
Meh, if Pete Pito is out of bag, then Widge come quietly. Take Widge to Slammer.
We're taking you to Uzette. You owe the people of Colony 30 an apology.
Widge accept faith with grace.
Hey, Uzette. So you're telling me these Nopon are responsible for hiding Mecha Friend's parts? But why so mean to Mecha Friend?
Dinky Dinky love huge Doric. But Doric always with Mecha Friend. Widge only jealous of screwdriver technique of Mecha Friend. It is much more advanced than Widge can do. Widge know Valdi not like it, but if Mecha Friend out of picture, then only us work with Doric. Pulley said so. So that's why. Ah, I see. It's responsibility of ours. Widge leave now. Thanks for everything.
You don't gotta leave so soon. Hey, where are you going? Let's build Doric together. Making stuff is way more fun when you do it together.
Valdi?
It's a nice sentiment, but I don't know. They learned their lesson. That's enough for me. You can't exactly hold Nopon to military regulations.
So many Nopon. In the background too.
Oh yeah, and Nopon, next time you even think about causing trouble, I'll put you on cleaning duty.
Okay. That was a funny little quest.
And now we continue. Mimi's flute is really going now. I'm not sure the word good at the last off-seeing. He made the moats rise like he was supposed to. Folks around here even have started to call him See Me Off. Haha! Mecha Friend will get the parts of Doric all together in time. Whoa. Well, not that he could disobey orders anyways. Mate, it's already looking like a beast. Just you wait, he'll get even better. If only I could figure out how to build a system like the Agnes's auto loves have.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Dinky.
Giant Levness so great and powerful. Dinky Dinky much glad to have stayed in Colony 30. Days are full of fun and joy.
Widge.
It's hammer time. However, Widge attempt to make amends to Mecha Friend. No reply from Mecha Friend. Considering gravity of what Widge do to Mecha Friend, not so surprising that forgiveness not forthcoming.
Get Valdi to interpret. I bet you anything the bucket's bolts isn't even mad at you.
He not even respond. He must be so hurt.
Oh my god, they're all working on this and this thing's coming together.
Nopon here all champing at bit waiting to build Loveness. But Doric currently proceeding on track for phase 4. Friends bring material, then Ripapa give them speedy quick check.
Just give us a moment.
How much is this? Ooh, that's pretty chunky. Oh, I can definitely do this one. What about this? And this? And this? Oh, well, I wasted some, but it's fine. Part 4 done.
Material all gather. Phase 4 now completable. Much thanks. Phase 5 need hefty chunk of manpower, appreciating hard labor of friends in advance. With preparation prepared, Repa take quick break from inspecting.
Is there no more? I did not expect that. I thought there would be more. Alright then, we'll continue that another day. And let's see, the other colony here is Iota. So we'll head over to Iota and see what's up. The other colonies might not take to troops like Salazar so kindly, I think. She has some really great ideas though. She's the one that dug the underground channel for our drinking water. Thanks to Dame Alex recognizing her special way of fighting, she's now allowed to immerse herself in her research. Sure, Salazar can be a difficult person, but I'm sure she holds Dame Alex in great esteem. She was the person that
Would you
kidnapped
believe it?
us.
And I was like, you Ouroboros will experiment for me.
Oh, there's an eye. Hey, remember that Collectopedia card that bugged out and was illegible? Do you know what happened with that in the end? There weren't any new posts since then, so I guess someone went and sorted it out. At least that's what I like to think. Collectopedia card abuse. Ooh, that might be a quest. Oh, we're at 20% of our remaining stock. How are we getting through this resources so quickly? Because we're giving them away. We need to hurry up with our resupply. Our allied troops are in a tough spot now. Oh, that's a quest for sure. Aha, this is the supply chain management people. They're like, oh, we gotta get the stuff on time.
Senna, your big thing is strength training, right? Do I have that right? Uh-huh. How do you know? It was the Collectopedia cards. I checked out your history and saw a lot of requests to do with muscle training and stuff.
Whoa, Noah, okay, we'll hide you behind Tyon and Lance. What? Even log stuff like that? Talk about invasion of privacy.
Intelligence is a foundation of war. After all, you get what the big deal is with the Collectopedia cards now.
Thanks to your efforts, we started to see something of an evolution in the way people use Collectopedia. We got the odd strange request, but feel free to keep using it as always. Naturally, the usual awards are still on offer. Much as I hate to admit it, it appears that the Mobius have an information network that spans the length and breadth of Ionius. The fighting is getting ever fiercer. Proceed with caution. Ooh, yeah, these are two quests. Ooh, one of them is an Alexandria one, too. Oh, these are both Alexandria ones. What do you make of those strange comments? I've never seen any with garbled text like that before. And it's weird that someone issued the exact same request multiple times. Think our irises are broken? Don't scare me like that. The very possibility makes me shudder.
Maybe it's a bug in the card itself?
That sounds strange. That sounds like something to ask Sequoia. If it really is a bug, she'll be in the most foul mood until the matter is resolved.
Ugh, do we have to?
She seems to be our best option. Right, let's see what she has to say. Bugs.
We need to lay all this out.
Colony Iota storehouse is going to be in trouble pretty soon. Indeed, more people rely on resources than ever, and we're burning through them rapidly.
Do you think we've given out too much?
I think that even without that, they need to start considering what they'll do next time a resupply doesn't arrive on schedule. You don't have to worry about that. I'm the one who asked you to do this. And it's not the first time we've been short on supplies. You can't offer to be so glib. If it's causing a strain on the colony, you should re-examine your procedures. We can help out with some short-term resupply runs.
It's the least we can do after all the taking we've been doing.
In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. As you know, the storehouse is Shell's domain. Let's talk to her first. She's probably already got some ideas, and if you work together, you can be more efficient. Scant supplies. So, in terms of quests, let's see the levels. I do want to do them now. Guess we'll do bugs first. Collectopedia card bug. Oh, is this about the comment text? Do you know why it's happening? Interference caused by black fog. It's still just a theory, though. I assure you the tool itself is bug-free. I'm happy to have a word with anyone who isn't. Whew, a touchy subject, eh? Do you keep getting repeated requests from someone called Sif? It's starting to drive me up the wall. We know a Sif. We heard you the first time. Wasted everyone's time and effort. Yeah, spamming messages seem like a surefire way to tick folks off. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they don't need to get the thing they've requested. Maybe what they want is just for the request itself to be seen. What they asked is for can be found throughout the tunnels. No bother. A black fog just rolled in around the area too, which means... Sparks, something's happened in the tunnel. I can't say for sure, but it certainly looks like something's going on. Thank you for telling us. We'll check it out.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay. Oh right, this is this area. I never found out how to get here. That was bothering me for a while. Maybe I'll try to find. Oh no, it was here. Maybe I'll try to find out how. Because now we've learned that we can like fire the wires. Maybe we have to go here somehow. I'll do some exploring. Was this rock always here? I don't remember this. How long has it been like this? Regardless, we can't just leave it like this. Let's at least get this rock out of the way. Senna just boops it with her hammer.
No problem.
Hi Sif. I don't remember where Sif is from, but I do remember his name. I'm saved! I was sure I was done for when I couldn't get any comms out. All's well that ends well. Some black fog sprung up nearby. That's why you're having communication issues. Oh! Yeah, came up all scrambled, right? So much for the coded message. That's what the Collectopedia card request was? It was a pretty big gamble. I didn't know if anyone would crack it. If I couldn't use the words, I thought I'd at least try to hint at the location. Sakoshia's guessed right then. Sakoshia? A captain from Colony Iota. She's the one who figured out that something fishy might be at play here. Oh, then please thank her. We'll pass on the message. I'm going to get back to my colony now. Thank you. Oh, wow. That's actually so trippy. That person could have died. Oh, this area hasn't been fully explored yet. Oh, there's a unique one. Roaring Spring. I wonder what level this would be. I feel like judging from the monsters around, we are going to absolutely steamroll this unit.
It's tough. This will be rough.
Rakuous Run. Conquered! Alright. We got some gold, no pawn coin.
You what? You're supposed to be following me.
Alright. Having this teleport spot would have been so much more helpful before. Oh, come on, I've never Oh, okay. Maybe this is... Oh, God! Alright, yeah, this is definitely where we're supposed to go. And this will fire the thing where the, magnifying glass is.
Push this thing here and...
Douche. Hello.
Looks risky, but we've got...
Simmering Marco. Conquered.
Come after me and that's what you get.
What kind of place is this?
Cheruvic Cavern.
Come to uni.
Okay, so we finally got this part of the map, so now we can continue. Oh wait, we can almost continue the quest after firing off that other one. Oh no, it's just a ladder. Okay, either way, it's still pretty good. Okay, let's report the quest. A cave-in? And that ridiculous request was a distress signal? Yes, we were also asked to thank you. And Sakoshia, thank you for working it out. I didn't do anything. You're the ones who did the heroic deeds. You know, for him to work out that way of using the system, that's actually showing quite a bit of intellect. If he was stupid, he'd be dead by now. Wait, did you just... Yeah, that was a compliment. Don't get used to it. Well, thanks for the report. Case closed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Galactopedi cards have a built-in feature that marks the location of the issuer. It was smart of Sif to flip that on its head, but there's still one person who's not keen on the whole thing. Yeah, someone else. That'd be Philly. He actively avoids accessing the system because it knows your location. I actually have no idea what he's doing with himself right now. He hasn't been in contact even once. It's driving me crazy.
Privacy, man.
Would you believe
Wall needs some privacy. Alright, let's do the other quest.
What are we killing this time, boss? So it's going to take some time till it arrives. I thought it might. We'll just have to stretch the shortfall out through rationing. So that if you're low on supplies, we can help. If you all work together, we'll get it done in no time. All of you. We talked to Alexandria about it, and she told us to ask you. This is something you're already prepared for, though, isn't it? Could you bring us up to speed on the situation? Okay, I see what's going on. As you've seen, we're sending out the best of the best from mine to Rise's squad. And if they come back, they're expected to bring in a good haul. In fact, I'm projecting we'll be up to 70% capacity. 70%? Ha, not bad. You said if they come back. So all the big plans are just really optimism, aren't they? Very perceptive. 2 of the units sent on the mission have gotten a bit stuck. They seem to have encountered a colony of skullpoxes. Skullpoxes? You think they're migrating? Given our info on the numbers and range, I'd say you're right. A suboptimal situation. Can someone explain this migration thing? The monsters go on a big journey. If the monster's population increases for whatever reason, then they'll go roaming in search of a new feeding ground. And if you bump into them, they'll be on you like that. They'll also starve in that, to them, you're just a big walking meatball. Let me guess, the units that were attacked were carrying... food? Yep, the smell must have attracted them. How can you be so calm about this? If you don't help them soon... no plan ever survives contact with the enemy. So I want them to get themselves out of this. This experience will be valuable for them as individuals. You're of the opinion that too much help would rob them of their capacity for personal growth. I am. Well, it would be still worthwhile to keep an eye on the situation without helping too much, wouldn't it? If you weren't even a little worried, you wouldn't have told us what was going on. Well, I don't know how to answer that. I think I understand. I know how you feel and what you want your legacy to be. Kozale's unit is stuck on Dagna Desert and Thorbin's is in Ribby Flats. They've been pretty laden down, so you'll know them when you see them. Okay, we'll check them out without coddling them. And we'll keep everyone safe and the supplies too. You're doing me a huge favor.
You look.
Hey, Thorbin. Hello, yes, excuse me. Is this Thorbin's unit of Colony Iota? Verily, I declare it so. And as for Thorbin, why, I am he. We heard you have been attacked by skullpoxes, so we just came to see how you were doing. The enemy has been soundly defeated, as you can see. Alas, however, as you can also see, our very important Levinus has sustained a battering most baleful brutal. It's not the best shape, but repairs should be possible, shouldn't they? Would that it were so simple. With the necessary parts, all things are possible. I find myself bereft of spares. That the heir of Rise's noble company should find himself in such a pickle, it's enough to get a chap quite down. So that's how you got stranded here. We can help you get the parts you need.
Would you deign to do such a deed? Okay, I was wondering why I was having such a big problem saying this guy's lines. And I was like, yeah, he's using a certain vernacular that is just not working out for me.
You have casualties here. It'll be more efficient for us to go. I shall be forever in your debt. To be frank, merely safeguarding the precious supplies sapped us of our energy. If only we had a mere 5 triple-leg joints, it would be enough to serve as our salvation. For my part, I shall endeavor to defend my compatriots and the supplies. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Lo, with this we shall certainly be able to repair the Loveness.
How can I ever repay you for this noble deed? That's not necessary. Actually, we should be the one thanking you. We're actually the one that used up this colony's resources in the first place. Why, a trifle. Nothing to bestir yourself over, I'm sure. We'll gain far, far more than we could ever lose by extending a gentle hand of aid to others. Think on it. Even this mission in itself is proving invaluable training. Provides invaluable training. And it teaches us to respect our limited resources and never to take them for granted. But above all of these vital and priceless things, it has afforded me the chance to become acquainted with all of you.
He sounds like he's hitting on us now.
This brings me great personal joy. I see. This is not limited to me. We, all of us, are habituated to this mode of life. This knowledge is ingrained in us. I beg of you, use our supplies in whichever way you see fit, without restraint. I thought Alexandria was employing these resource-sharing tactics to make allies. Was she also using it to train new recruits? Just how far ahead is she planning?
Scorpions! So many scorpions! I mean, scorpoxes! Do we just watch them, or...
They just won't quit. We could use the supplies as a distraction. No, can't do. That's our absolute last resort. Give me 3 minutes, then. Ah! Huh? Are you? There are quite a lot of them. Should we buy you some time? Please do.
I love the bass on this. They go really ham. I've said this so many times, but the soundtrack is just so good. Alright, we're good.
Everything's working as normal. Repairs all done?
Oh my gosh, she's shaking.
Yeah, yep, thanks for the help. We're going to be a little delayed, but we'll get back to the colony. But there's still scorpoxes. Not to worry, we're taking a different route. Our plan is to take a path that another unit has already confirmed is clear. You're so chirpy about it. Does this happen often? Well, it's the first time I've run into a monster migration, but there's always something popping up. You get used to it after a while. You gotta be especially calm in command when things aren't going according to plan. We've been looking into Shell for that all this time. And I just thought that this time we have to fill that role. Kozelli's tapped to take over from Chell when the time comes. That's why we got this mission, and that's why we had to get our supplies that attract so much attention. There's a little bit of not wanting to be taken over by Thorben, though. What are you talking about? It has nothing to do with him. I'm sure Chell knows how you really feel. Keep up the good work. Will do, and thanks.
Is that everyone accounted for?
Yep, I think that's everyone. Let's complete the Colony Iota quests. Yes!
Nice to see you're back. I heard all about your exploits from the returning units. It's just like you said, Shell. Everyone was thinking hard about how to live up to their responsibilities. I think I understand why Colony Iota is such a major player now. You finally appreciate how great Dame Alex is? Just one thing. What exactly is Alexandria hoping to accomplish? Securing allies through resource sharing and simultaneously training the newer soldiers, they are closely linked goals. Dame Alex doesn't like to repeat bad experiences. When Colony Iota was hoarding its resources, we had a big problem with internal conflicts. The rich only want to get richer. There was no mutual aid, no cooperation, just bad faith and selfishness. Dame Alex knew that wealth and resources doesn't necessarily translate to quality of life. I see. But is that the only reason? I'm a pretty skeptical person myself, but Alexandria is strangely cold at some times. Has she always been like that? Dame Alex still doesn't believe in herself. She can't bring herself to. We've only been able to watch over her, but you... But we what? Dame Alex has to change. That's all I can say for now. Please, just keep watch over her. I understand. We will. Anyways, that was a bit of a tangent. We managed to get to 70% capacity just as planned, so we can get back to work as before. I can't thank you enough for helping out our people. Ah. Maybe this is gonna lead into the Ascension quest. So they're really like hammering down
Would you believe it?
Dame Alex's personality and past. Thanks to everyone's hard work, we've greatly improved the situation with our stores of supplies. Keep up the good work supporting the allied troops. Okay, we are done with Colony Iota stuff for now. Let's get out of here first and foremost. Got some new dialogue in Iota, Kozeli and Ryza. Thobin's strength has stood out from the crowd from the very start. The same terms, I hate to be outdone by him, but I'm probably not even a blip on his radar. It was the same deal with this resupply that we just took care of. I must be the only one with any rivalry in mind. I mean, what's the point of me looking at it like that? There's no reason for it, so why am I so desperate not to be outdone? Thorbin's persistent, competitive. They'll surpass me one day. What? You think Thorbin will be better than you? You really think he's got all that? He's got that in him? Yes, if he finds his center, a worthy successor.
Would you believe it?
Once to silver rank, we claw our way, but the colony yet develops all remains in flux. The very nature of the battle is evolving, and the soldiers must learn to acclimate themselves to a new norm. The rebirth of life itself, one might say, reforms into something sweet and winsome. To which ends, there exists a need to broaden my horizons, to indulge in new sights and sounds and smells. Okay, with that, I think we are done with this region. Next up, we will head to the Pentalis region and see what is up with Colony Lambda. Alright, let's go.